In this module, we'll talk about cooling systems. To begin, if we remember back on our fuel use page, during our electric use entries, we told the tool that there are some cooling months, and so it's created a cooling system. It's also calculated an estimate of kilowatt hours per year for cooling energy use. Now we can choose to accept those defaults, or we can go back and edit. Calculating cooling energy use requires a few important figures. The first one is full load cooling hours. Make sure that we're using the cooling hours appropriate for our climate. These can be edited. We're happy with 332 full load cooling hours. Back on our cooling page now, we can review the values that EUSAVE has calculated using its internal defaults. But what we really want to do is edit the existing cooling system based on what we know is real. EUSAVE uses a default of 12,000 BTUs per hour and 14.5 SEER, or Seasonal Energy Efficiency Ratio. It's calculated cooling kilowatt hours and energy cost as well as BTU consumption. So let's go ahead and edit this system and make it reflect something that we actually did find in this house, which was a 15,000 BTU heating system and only a 12 SEER rating. Again, this is an existing system and it's part of cooling scenario number 1. Let's check the current cooling system updates, and you can see that the tool has captured our new edits and adjusted the cooling kilowatt hours upwards because of our higher system capacity and lower SEER. Now let's add a proposed cooling system, and nothing appears here, so we'll add a cooling system. We'll add a cooling system to scenario 1, proposed system, and we're going to decrease the capacity of this system to 12,000 BTUs per hour, and we're going to increase the SEER substantially. Our cooling system is part of an air source heat pump package, and we've associated most of the cost on the heating side, so it's up to you how you want to divide up the cost between heating and cooling. I'm going to put most of the cost into the heating side and add in about $1,000 for the cooling side. And I'm going to say that there's zero incremental maintenance costs compared to the system that was once there. Now let's take a look at our proposed cooling system. You can see our cost has dropped in, BTUs, SEER, estimated new cooling kilowatt hours, an estimate of the new energy cost, and consumption. Once again, you can review the cooling scenario evaluation to take a look at the savings of our new system over our old system. You'll notice that the scenario evaluation layout is similar to what you've already seen in heating and hot water.